Guys, it's Warhammer Wednesday, and this weekend, over my birthday weekend, we played the new mode in Warhammer, Combat Patrol. This is that smaller mode to get people accustomed to the game. It's like sort of 40k light, and I think we actually put up probably the best army in the game, Aeldari, right now, versus perhaps the worst in the Astra Militarum. And of course, I play the Astra Militarum, the Imperial Guard. But actually, we had a lot of fun, and you're going to have to get our full opinions at the end of that video and when we get a few more games in. So check it out. I hope you guys enjoy. This is our first Warhammer 10th edition battle report for Combat Patrol. Hey guys, welcome to our first ever battle report for Warhammer 40,000 10th edition Combat Patrol. What's up, Jay?
How you doing, Joe?
I'm good, man. I've been waiting so long.
We finally made it. We finally made it
to the launch of 10th.
Yeah.
We have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, upgrading the studio room, buying armies, assembling, having them painted, all this good stuff, getting terrain. We are going to go big into 40K to show you guys what it's like. It is a love of me and Jay. We've been in the hobby
forever.
20, 30 years, everything. Yeah. And so we would just like to show you what it's like, to see if it might be something that you would like to get into.
Yeah.
So let's kind of jump right in. This is Combat Patrol. It is basically kind of 40K light. It's on a 500 point level.
Well, I mean, it's basically army in a box.
Oh, that's
There's
true.
no real point level just yet. Once you get to the bigger game and the bigger expanded army list, then you start doing
basically,
the points.
if you don't know how to list build, you go into a hobby store, you say, let me get the Combat Patrol box of whatever army you like that thinks looks best. Boom, you assemble that one, download the free rules. That's right, GW's going free rules. And free codex, index card. It's not a codex, it's an index.
Yeah, data
and
card.
then you, boom, assemble your models. You're ready to play. And you got everything out in front of you. We printed it out here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and let's see how quick can these battles be. They're little bite-sized battles. You can get multiple ones done in a day. So we chose our mission. Sorry.
Let's talk about forces.
Yeah, sorry. go to the forces. I'm just excited to jump in. So what armies are we playing today, Jay?
All right, so I have the Combat Patrol box for the Aeldari, which are the Fate Breakers. Okay, ability. So for the Aeldari, their army rule is called Strands of Fate. So basically what I do is I gather up 12 D6.
Oh, my God.
And then I roll them.
Let's do that now.
And this roll
it's a bad roll.
Meh.
Or a meh roll.
It's a meh.
That's a lot of twos, a lot of ones.
Yeah.
And coming on over here to the Imperial side, them damn Xenos are running all over us. They're showing up to an outpost, and it is being defended by Astra Militarum. Karsk's Gunners is my Combat Patrol. And my army list today, I've got, it's all pre-built for me. You got the Command Squad Karsks. I'm going to rename them Command Squad Angry Joe. That's me. Okay? All right. Now we go ahead and just determine priority, right?
Roll to see who goes first.
Who is going to go first in 10th? 3.
Big old 1.
Yes, the Astra Militarum needs to go first because that gives me an extra turn of shooting into Jay's Aeldari, so it's a slight edge to me. And this is what I love most in this game, Jay, compared to previous Warhammers, is these data sheets. Everything laid out right in front of you. I printed them out for free, didn't have to pay for these rules. And it looks like my troops move at 6 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and move my troops. Okay, so my movement is done. Now I move on to my shooting. Let's see what we can get done. Oh, issue a command. I'm going to say take aim. And that will I will spend one of my command points going from 2 to 1, and that gives a +1 to shooting for all of my army. So, okay, so the rocket is D6 shots +6, so only 8 shots.
Okay.
And I'm hitting on 4s. Eldar toughness.
Yep.
3, so I'm actually wounding on 2s. This is a good idea. One miss, so 3 wounds at armor piercing 1. All right, so you got cover. What does cover do for you?
It gives you a +1 to save. Yep, so 4s. So 2 guys.
2 guys are dead.
Yep.
Okay, okay. My field ordnance could have done a little bit better job on that rocket launch. I'm a little disappointed with that. I do have my Sentinel. Let's do something with the Sentinel here. Let's do one where you're not gonna get cover. So that one jet bike over there. 7 strength versus your toughness of 3. We need 3s.
4. Toughness 4.
Ah, bit me in the butt. So only 1 wound at armor piercing 2.
So they are a 3 up. So that puts them at a
5.
I'll use a fate dice for that.
Ah, you used your 6 on the fate dice. You have how many fate dice left?
9.
All righty. All right, let's move on. Damn, them Eldar are fast. How far do they move?
7. And that's all my moves right there. So
Okay, movement complete.
basically just advanced everybody up. So with the Wraith Lord, I have a Bright Lance. That's 1 shot.
Okay, who are you targeting?
I will target your armored Sentinel. I am going to go ahead and use my fate dice. So that hits.
You can use it for God to get an automatic hit?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
All right. And then
To wound.
I need a 3 to wound.
Okay.
I'm going to use a fate dice.
I hate these fate dice from these damn Eldar. Okay, you've wounded me successfully. What's the armor piercing?
So -3.
Okay, my armor was 2+. That's pretty good for a
Yeah,
Sentinel.
it is actually. So
I
5
didn't
or 6.
expect that. It's like a Terminator. So that goes up to a 5+ save.
Yep.
Come on, 5+. Oh,
No.
no, it went through. How much damage?
So it's D6 plus 2.
No way.
7 damage.
What? I'm dead immediately. Oh, no. The Wraith Lord is too... That thing is so powerful. You one-shotted my only chance to kill your Wraith Lord? Oh, man. I don't know about Guard Combat Patrol. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I just lost a huge piece on turn 1. Summer, what the hell happened? What? God damn, the Eldar just came out. That Wrath Lord is powerful. He one-shotted my Sentinel. I was saving my Hunter Killer Missile for additional turns, right? And you blew him away. So that was like the best possible thing that could have happened. And he's a Terminator. He's like a 2+ armor with like 7 wounds. That's like 30, maybe 25% of my force power gone instantly. So I'm in a bad way.
It was very fortunate for me. Yeah.
Then you move. What else happened?
And then I just moved up and just tried to put some shots out. I need to try to get these objectives because they're going to go away here shortly. So,
But the Guard do the dying and the fleet does the flying, though we don't have air support. So we'll see what the Guard can do in turn 2. Here we go.
Yeah.
Over, going into the movement phase. Gonna leave the artillery behind as always, and we're going to, I guess, move up. But
We'll see if we can do some good damage here.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to our shooting phase. I will take aim for 1 command point. And I got 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. Not a goddamn one. Wow. Full squad.
Yeah.
With a
Rapid fire.
command squad attached. No damage.
No. It's thematic. You know?
If you say so. I don't even feel like shooting with the rest of the fucking infantry guard because I know what's going to happen.
You could do
They're
it.
not going to get
You
any
got it.
damage
This guy good.
whatsoever.
Okay.
5s, these are the jet bikes. 1 wound.
All right, so 3 up.
Yeah.
Save.
These guard aren't going to do
Zoom,
anything. My God. All right. What else does the squad has? Is a bolt pistol 12 inches. That ain't going to do it.
Yep.
What about my grenade launcher? That's a hit.
Yep.
That's a wound.
Yep. 6. Save. They're
0 damage
Those-
on turn 2.
those are like Hayabusas.
Yeah, Hayabusa
Yeah.
jet bike.
Yeah.
No, I can't even target them. All right, well, now my boys in the back. Boys in the back, please do something. Prove that the guard combat patrol is not does not get thrown in the trash. Take this and attack the jet bikes.
Okay.
D6 attacks. That's 5 attacks.
Nice.
That's real nice. I'm hitting on 3s. They all hit.
Wait. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s because of whip fast reaction.
Okay, I got 4 hits
Yes.
because this thing had what?
It is whip fast reaction stratagem.
Okay, so then our bombast. 7 strength versus your toughness of 4. That is 3s.
Yep.
All right. 3 wounds at armor piercing 1.
More. 2 save. 1 wound.
Hang on 1 second. I rolled 1 6, so that had a sustained hit. It's called rearm, reload, fire. Sustained hits. This is to wound. Okay, so you got to make 1 more wound roll or save roll.
Missed.
Failed. So 2 went through.
So 1 bike goes down.
Damage 2. 2 bikes go down. All right, so I will say the bombast field gun did its job there. That's where the strength in this list is for the guard. I have 1 more artillery back here. We're going to fire the missiles. So we'll go against the jet bikes. D6 plus 6 attacks. That is 11 attacks. You know what? I really like these field ordnance. 4 miss. These hit. Strength 6 versus toughness 4.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, that's nice. That's deadly. Okay, well, that's 4 separate wounds, but it's only an armor piercing of -1.
1 save.
Ooh, 3 damage.
I'm gonna. Oh well, we can't. Never can. Never mind.
Jet bike out and 1 damage on a jet bike.
Yeah, take this one and just push that over.
Okay, so the artillery did work, but that's the only thing that's doing work. The guard shooting is over. I'm gonna charge with Angry Joe.
Okay.
6 or above, and we can get in.
5.
5! I missed it! So, if you fail the charge phase, you don't move.
No.
Fuck. How did I know I was going to fail that? That failed charge. All right, well, fine. Guess that guy gets to live another day.
Yes, he does. He's woo.
Joe, you fucked it up. You done fucked it up, Angry Joe. Yes, I did.
So now we will score. I have 10 points. And check victory points.
So it's tied up.
So it is tied.
Guys, and if you like this mat, do you see
Oh,
this
yeah.
freaking
Let's talk about
terrain
the
here?
mat.
Let's talk about the mat here. We're going to the overhead camera. If you really like all this, it's beautiful. Frontline Gaming. They have the best gaming mats out there.
Yeah.
Check them out. Not only do they do mats.
They do all kind of stuff. They have a painting service. They do a lot of events.
That's right.
So
Tournaments and shit.
and actually one coming up that I'll be at.
Hell yeah.
The Lone Star Open.
You can meet Jay live.
Yeah.
I think maybe I might go.
You might-
I
I
still
might drag
didn't-
you
I
out
didn't
there.
s-
Yeah.
See there, but anyways, great guys at Frontline Gaming. Thanks
Yeah.
to Frontline Gaming for this mat. Check them out. They even have a % off of models. You want to just buy some 40K stuff? Okay. All right. Back to the game.
All right. So I've done all my moves. Okay. Let's try to shoot at that thing right there.
Okay. Toughness 5. I'll have some cover.
Yeah.
He's trying to shoot at the ordnance battery, the missile
Right.
battery. That's a smart thing.
So with the bright lance, I get 1 shot. Ballistic skill of 4. There we go. 4. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, what's
Hitting on a
that?
2.
Hitting on 2. Guess what? I'm gonna use a fate dice. Bam. There's a 2.
All right. How much damage?
So we will. How many wounds do you have?
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Okay, so I better roll this one. So it's D6 plus 2. 7 points of damage.
What? You just one-shotted another fucking thing?
Well, what's your save?
Save is a 4+.
4 plus. So it's a -3 AP. So there is no save in this case. So that is
One-shotted by the goddamn
Bye-bye.
Bro, if you're gonna one-shot everything,
I mean,
you're like the. You're
I think it's pretty fair. To tell you the truth,
one-shotting everything. Fuck.
I can't help it. He's so good.
God,
All right,
that
so
Wraith Lord
and
is
he's not done yet.
ridiculous.
He is not done yet. He has a shuriken catapult with 2 shots.
Okay, and the technical process is
Well,
once you
yes.
fight, you declare all your attacks. But
Okay,
we're
so,
learning. We're
yeah.
learning. So what else do you want to shoot at?
So the guardsman in front of me with my
Gotcha.
shuriken catapult. So 2.
Man,
got a big ol' one.
Failed.
Yeah, failed.
Interesting.
About 8 inches. Minimum 8 inches.
8-inch charge. I hope you fail.
What? We're
Fail.
on the same team.
No, we're not. Not on the charge because I've only got less than half. Oh my god!
I think I make it in.
Both of my fucking guardsman squad are at less than half strength. Well, one is less.
One
than
is
half.
that one's fine. So he can either sweep or strike, and he will do a sweep.
You got it.
All right. So 8 shots at weapon skill 4.
Okay. Oh my god! I lucked out. Man, that feels good.
So a 2 up.
What the fuck?
A 2 up.
He's lazy.
Oh yeah.
That was
he's
a
like,
lazy attack.
He's tripping over
Should've
his sword.
wiped that. Okay, and then Melta. Melta has take aim. Okay, it hits to wound. It wounds.
Yeah, because it's like
Melta
2 up, right?
Has 9 strength. Armor piercing 4, so you don't even get to
Yeah,
go.
and take one, dude.
One of the guys is dead from the
All
Melta.
right,
That is the end of my shooting. I'm going to move on to my charging. I'm going to attempt to charge with Angry Joe. He failed last time, which sucks. He makes it this time. He knows it's over, but god dang it, he's going to bring down a few Xenos as he goes down. For the Emperor! All right, so charging, let's
6?
see. Yep.
Nope.
1 Eldar crushed by Angry Joe's Power Fist. Let's see how hard this wizard can hit. I
2
suspect
attacks.
Eldar are not very good in melee, is what I
So
suspect.
2 hits. 1 wound. Minus. Nope. No minus. Just regular.
1 goes through. But feel no pain. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, the medic didn't do anything.
All right. And they are locked.
Locked in combat. Now, over there,
That's a little bit better.
this guy finally wakes up, maybe.
So 5 hits and needing 2s. All but the 1. So 4 wounds.
4 guys die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're
that's it.
shot back, yeah.
All right. Chainsword.
Chainsword.
Only 1 hit.
Yep.
And nothing. And then the melter gun with his close combat weapon, nothing.
Yeah.
Needed 4s.
Needed 4s.
All right, well, that is the end of my charge phase. And at the bottom of turn 3, I'm going to say that Angry Joe notices that the time is nigh to get the fuck out of here. And we concede. All right.
Good
job. Good game. Jay, you
That was a
kicked
hard
my
one.
ass.
That was rough.
Yeah, so, goddamn. What do you think, Jay?
I like Combat Patrol.
Yes.
I like it because it's 40k light.
Yeah.
It
We
is
did it in
the new-
about an hour and 20 minutes, and that's learning it, too.
Yeah, we're still learning. This is
Yeah.
only really our second game.
There's a little bit of camera setups and stuff,
Yeah.
so I think that my timer's a little off. So it's fast. It's furious.
yeah.
You get in and you go. The guard are tough to play because they
think
hit
they
on
are.
4s, and so you're constantly having to use one order to bring that down to 3s. But the key is in the artillery.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is the guard, I think, are probably going to be one of the lower tier combat patrols because guard need tanks.
Yeah.
You can't play guard without tanks. The problem is you stick in one Lehman Russ, and
Yeah.
you're Lehman Russ, and that's your whole combat patrol, basically.
Right.
So they needed to find something. I understand the ordinance. Here's what you do as guard. You take one of your guardsmen and I say, advance like hell. Just
You could
throw him away. You want the enemy to not know that you can respawn it. So if he ignores it, he's got a problem because you can start capturing objectives or go rapid fire on his ass. If he does take care of it, you can respawn it later. Because I had a plethora of command points that I wasn't using.
Right.
The Eldar hit hard with their weapons. I love the Eldar.
They are fast.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to play them. You got to push up the board and hope they don't take out your bikes too soon and just try to get the objectives. You know?
What about that Wraith Lord, dude?
Wraith Lord is
MVP.
ridiculous. Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Like, he one-shotted my missile battery.
Yeah.
He one-shotted my Sentinel, so maybe things are a little skewed. If your Sentinel and missile battery survive one extra turn, then maybe it'll be a little more even. I'm actually kind of surprised at somewhat how I was able to whittle you down.
I was definitely hurting. My bikes, like I said, I think those are the key to my force. If you take those out, man, that's even though the Wraith Lord, that's only one unit running around.
Normally, Fate dice are really powerful. Eldar get 12 in combat patrol, the same amount that they get in other games.
Yep.
That seems a little weighted, and
but just to
not
keep
taken
it,
care of.
just to keep it consistent throughout the whole rules. It just
in guard in particular, if you have a respawn ability, throw somebody away.
Yeah.
Do not be conservative, because if you never get to use that 2 CP respawn, then it's useless to you, and you're not using your army to efficiency. So that's it, guys. Man, I actually had a lot of fun, and that's really good because
I love it.
we've got a lot of games coming up for you. We got a lot of different armies. I think I've got like 16 armies out of the 24 available.
We're going to do all the combat patrols.
We're going to bring in Joe. We're going to bring in Alex. We're going to bring in Patrick and Devin. And let's see. Let's see how some of these different factions do in their combat patrols. What are the good combat patrol armies? What are the crappy combat patrol armies? We'll figure it all out. There's got to be top tier and low tier.
Yeah.
And we'll figure that out as we go along, guys. Well, thank you so much. So we want to thank our sponsors, Frontline Gaming, for the mats. We have a % off code down below if you want to pick something up. We're going to be working with multiple partners as we go forward. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
Peace.